Hello everybody, it's me Phuong Linh here, and today I am going to talk about why most babies love the game of Peekaboo so much. Wait, can you see me? Yeah, I think so. 1. Why do you think Peekaboo is one of the first games babies around the world play? Well, wait, I think we should change. Yes, this might be much better. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Peekaboo is a game that most babies would play since they start to see and understand things around them. It's not just when they are babies, like 2 years old. Some could also keep playing them until they are 6, and then they will change the way that they play that game. But mostly it will still be a little bit Peekaboo-y. How does Peekaboo help babies understand that people and objects still exist even when they disappear from sight? When we play Peekaboo, then the babies would understand that even when they close their eyes or they cover their face, then other people still see them, because most babies would think that when they don't see other people, then others won't see them. Why is the concept of object permanence such an important milestone in a child's development? The concept of object permanence helps the child understand that not everything stay with you, always stay with you. For example, even if the grown-up was there like a moment ago, their face could just disappear behind their hands in like a moment later. So they would understand the fact that nothing could actually stay forever. Most things would be permanent, and then that would be a real life lesson that they have to understand. In what ways can Peekaboo be considered a baby's first form of conversation? Well, when a baby plays Peekaboo, they interact with their parents or the grown-up. They smile, they feel confused, and they express their confusion. So it can be called as a way of showing their feelings, their thoughts, and talking with another kind of conversation with the person playing them. How does taking turns during Peekaboo help develop early social and communication skills? Well, actually, it won't develop communication skills a lot, but it would just form like a habit of actually replying and interacting when another person is like doing something with us. So I think that when taking turns during like Peekaboo and then just playing with the other person, then that would form the development of social interactions. How is Peekaboo connected to more complex games like hide and seek? The first games that most babies play is Peekaboo, and that would relate to many other games in their late life. For example, hide and seek. When you play hide and seek, then it would be another form of Peekaboo, because when you go hide and the other person finds you, it would be just like a little surprising and a little confusing when the seeker can't find anybody. So it is actually another kind of Peekaboo. So by playing Peekaboo, then that child would understand how to play and then would have more experiences in playing more complex games. Why do toddlers sometimes think that covering their own eyes make them invisible to others? Because the toddlers have just been born, so they don't have many experiences or understanding of the world. Therefore, by playing the game of Peekaboo, by looking at the other person and understanding that even though that other person can't see themselves, they still see that other person, then they would understand that even while they can't see themselves or they can't see anything around, they are not invisible to other people. What does this simple game teach us about how humans learn through play and interaction? Well, babies always learn and start their life by learning and understanding things around them. And by knowing how to interact and play, then they would have more experiences during life, and that would like value a lot in their life. After watching the video, do you think simple childhood games can shape our future relationships and communication skills? Why or why not? Well, I think it would based on the games, but in this situation, the game of Peekaboo would shape our future relationships and communication skills, because when playing Peekaboo, then we would learn how to interact and respond with other people. So that would help shape our communication skills. And about the future relationships, by playing in happiness with the other person, then I think that would endure like a bond with the other person, and that would value a lot. Well, that's all. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!